Good morning everyone, or good evening, or good night, or whatever time you're watching this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about why being mentally strong is one of the best qualities you can ever have before I teach you how to be mentally strong. So let's get into it, because being mentally strong is one of the best things you could do. It's one of the best qualities a person could ever have. It's a life skill at this point. There are so many benefits to being mentally strong. It is life-changing. It changes the way you think, the way you handle situations, and the way you behave, which is a life skill a lot of people lack. See, everyone has the capacity to be mentally stronger. Everyone has room for improvement. But changing the way you think and behave isn't an easy task, especially if you've been doing it for years. Changing it overnight is not going to be easy. It takes time, dedication, and commitment. It took me years, honey. It's just like going to the gym a few times is not going to make you physically stronger. Even at the gym, it takes time, commitment, and dedication. Now, if you want to be the best version of yourself and be mentally stronger and be that person, being mentally strong will take you to a whole nother level. Because your mind can be your biggest asset as well as your worst enemy. I know you've heard that before. So when you learn how to train your mind, control your emotions and behavior, oh my goodness, you will be unstoppable. So that is why I'm going to teach you how to be mentally strong in the next videos. But in this video, I'm going to talk about why you need to learn and start training yourself to be mentally stronger. Number one, it increases resilience. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me explain. Now, everyone has shit going on in their lives, okay? Everyone has their own problems, has their own issues, and yada, yada, yada. You cannot control everything that happens in your life. That's just a fact. I mean, you can control 80% of it with the decisions that you make, but whatever happens to you, you can't control that. But what you can control is how you respond to it, how you behave in that particular situation, how you basically respond to difficulties is what you can control. And that is why being mentally strong is so freaking important, because you learn how to handle yourself in difficult situations. You learn how to control your emotions. You learn and understand how your emotions influence your behavior. And you are able to handle any kind of situation when you're mentally strong with minimal stress. And that is what we need, girls. That is what we need. Because see, as your mental strength increases, your stress levels decreases. As your mental strength increases, your confidence to handle such situations will increase. You will gain the ability to deal with such situations, and that is why being mentally strong is really important. Because imagine you went through a really rough breakup after being with this person for like 4 years, and that is the only person that you know that you're comfortable with because you've been with that person for so long. And when you're mentally strong, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, like, okay, so this happened, we broke up for whatever reason. I'm pretty sure it happened for the best. I have emotions. I feel like I want to cry right now. But you will understand, if you're mentally strong, you will understand, like, why do I feel like I want to cry? Why do I feel so much pain? Why do I feel hurt? And the answer is because I've been with that person for years. I thought that would be the person that I was gonna marry. I thought that would be my happy ever ending. I thought that was my person. And that is why I feel sad, because I wanted that person to be in my life. But that person just dumped me out of nowhere, and I feel sad. And when you're mentally strong, you learn how to control those thoughts and emotions. You don't feel like you're nothing. You don't feel like you're worthless, or you don't feel like he left you because you were ugly or something like that. No, when you're mentally strong, you understand that you guys passed ways. He had different goals in his life. He wasn't feeling you anymore, and that's why he broke up with you. And there's nothing wrong with you. Being mentally strong is learning how to control your emotions. And when I say that, I mean, you're not going to be calling him at 3 a.m. drunk and being like, oh my goodness, I miss you, come back to me, treat me like dog shit, it's okay. You're not going to do that when you're mentally strong. But when you're mentally weak, that's what you're going to do. You're going to call him multiple times. You're going to get drunk over him. You're going to be like, oh my goodness, let's get back together. I'll let you walk all over me if we're just together. You will lose your self-respect. But when you have that mental strength in such situations, what is wrong with me? When you have mental strength in such situations, you are bellissimo, because you are gonna know how to control and handle situations, and you will not let your, overhyped or extra emotions control or influence your behavior. So that is very good. Number 2, life satisfaction. While striving for self-improvement, building mental strength will really assist you in gaining self-acceptance as well. When you are able to transform difficult situations into basically nothing, or when you're able to transform difficult situations into challenges for self-growth, that is when you know you have got it. You are winning in life, because then you will be able to enjoy your life to the fullest. Because like I said, when your mental strength increases, your self-confidence increases and your stress levels decreases, because you will start to behave in a way that will give you a peace of mind, and you will be able to prioritize what is really important in your life. You will gain clarity over your values, and you'll ensure that your priorities are in line. Because for example, like last minute your teacher tells you like, oh my goodness, you guys have a really big important exam tomorrow, but you have 2 other exams as well, but which one is more important? Now such situations will really put you in a difficult position, and you will be stressed. Instead of wasting your time being, I don't know, stressed or wasting your time crying over it or stressing over it or frustrated, instead what you will do is that you will, when you are mentally strong, is that you will prioritize what is really important, and you will start preparing for what's really important. And you immediately, when you hear that news, you're going to be like, you know what, I'm mentally strong enough for this. I know exactly what I'm going to do. But someone who's mentally weak is going to start panicking, start going under survival mode. They'll start stressing, they'll start crying, and that's what mentally weak people do. So when you develop mental strength, you will be able to handle such situations easily, without panicking, without stress, without anything. And that is the goal, ladies. Number 3, enhanced performance. Now the key to performing at your best is when your mental strength is over here. Now building mental strength will help you achieve your full potential, and that is a fact. It has worked for me. Whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're trying to be a good parent, whether you're an athlete, it's gonna help you, because mental strength helps you control your thoughts and emotions, and it also helps you act in a very productive way. That implies that you will have full focus in your work, and your energy will be in the right place. And these are the kind of things that really help with mental strength. Like, I cannot stress this enough, how much it took me a while to be mentally strong. It took me a while to, you know, be okay with a lot of things that I was usually never okay with before. And things like this really helped me, because I learned to be okay. First of all, being mentally strong took me a lot of dedication and commitment. There were times I slipped up. I could go like 4 or 5 months being mentally strong, and there would be just 1 month that a lot of bad things happen, and I'm like, you know what, I'm giving up. I can't do this anymore. And then again, I'm like, you know what, I came this far. I built my mental strength this far. I'm not gonna lose it all just for one situation. So you know what, I'm gonna get up right now. I'm gonna convince my mind, because I know that I can do this. But there are days that I'm like, you know what, I wanna lay in bed because I am extremely exhausted. I'm mentally exhausted and I don't wanna do it. And I'm not gonna force myself to do it because I'm mentally strong. So that was basically why you need to start training your brain and learn how to be mentally strong, because there are so many benefits of it. Trust me, one of the best things I've ever done, one of the best qualities a person could ever have. Whenever I meet someone and I see that they're mentally strong, I immediately feel this attraction towards them. Like, I know that they got it. Even if it's a girl or boy, just a person in general, like the minute I see someone is mentally strong, they've trained their minds, unintentionally or intentionally, I'm like, yeah, bellissimo, love that for them. So yeah, anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section down below what other videos you guys would love to watch, and I would love to make them. And yeah, that is it for this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.